Astrology influencer disturbed by eclipse. Killed her partner and her infant child and herself. Danielle Johnson stabbed her partner to death before pushing her 2 children from a moving car and then crashing it into a tree. Because she believed the eclipse was going to cause the end of the world.
Good Lord.
So guys, whenever you're like talking to a new girl and she's like, oh my God, I love astrology. What's your sign? Immediately turn around.
And run away. Yeah.
All right? Astrology chicks are fucking insane. You understand? Like, I'm a Gemini. Goodbye.
I like how you use your actual sign.
Like, look at this. Yeah, most stable astrology girl.
Is she the most stable because she's dead?
Yeah, sanest astrology enjoyer. An actual lunatic.
No.
Dev, that's just a woman moment. Do you hate women?
The answer is yes.
Literally moon-brained. Okay. Let's see. A 34-year-old woman who worked as an astrology influencer, she's like a TikToker or something, killed her partner, her 8-month-old baby, and herself after posting warnings about the spiritual warfare of the total solar eclipse. On April 8th, the same day as the eclipse, Danielle Johnson pushed her 2 children from a moving car on a busy LA freeway at around 4:30 a.m. local time, according to the LA Police Department. Half an hour later, Johnson then drove her Porsche SUV at over 100 miles per hour and crashed into a tree at the city of Redondo Beach.
Wait, so did other people hit the kids with the cars?
I don't know, dude. But I mean, if you're flying down the road and you push them out, they're just gonna die because they're kids, right?
Yeah.
They can't like tuck and roll.
Well, no,
you know?
one didn't die.
Oh. Her 9-year-old child sustained moderate injuries from the fall and was transported to a local hospital. Her 8-month-old child sustained fatal injuries and was pronounced deceased at the scene.
Nah, jeez, that's sad.
She did not survive the crash and was the sole occupant of the vehicle.
Jesus. So I like how that 9-year-old's gonna have a fucked up life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Jasso Heavens, $5. Thank you. Chlorofluorocarbons, or CFCs, bored a hole in the ozone once. The UN voted to ban it, and it was the only unanimous vote in the history of the UN. That's right, yeah. The CFCs, yeah, those are the things that are in, like, refrigerators, right? Or used to be?
Yes.
And the gas would leak out, and then, like, yeah.
Yes, lots of people in elementary school and high school, lots of people would just describe that as carbon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Blonde, $5. Dev, saw your repost about election betting odds. Saw the same thing on Predict It. Biden will win because women only care about abortion and nothing else. I wouldn't go quite that extreme, but I do think that abortion has galvanized the left for sure. The loss of Roe v. Wade. Adherent to Lady Columbia, $2. Evola dudes and astrology girls are soulmates. Artemis Fowl, $5. Astrology is cringe. I got my predictions from Flork of Kyle's yearly spinning wheel of prediction comics. Okay,
Fair.
based. Okay, so let's see.
And hairspray.
Yeah, hairspray, yeah. Earlier that day, Johnson is also believed to have fled her home with her children after stabbing her partner, Jalen Cheney, who was 29 years old. On April 8th, 2024, around 3:40 a.m., Cheney and Johnson became involved in a verbal altercation that escalated into Johnson becoming violent, stabbing Cheney, who succumbed to his injuries at the scene. A knife with biological evidence was recovered from the scene. Yep. Johnson had called the impending eclipse the epitome of spiritual warfare in messages posted on X. There she is. So she went crazy. The eclipse is spiritual warfare. She stabs her partner, kills her kids, kills herself. Holy fuck, dude. Is it a real account? Is it still up? Is it still up? It is.
Well, she's dead, so it's not up anymore.
Oh my god. Wake up, wake up. The apocalypse is here. Everyone who has ears, listen. Your time to choose what you believe is now. If you believe a new world is possible for the people, retweet now. There's power in choice. There's power in choice. Repost to make the choice for the collective.
Wait, what context did the readers add?
The solar eclipse of 2024 did not bring an apocalypse. She suffered an unfortunate mental break that led to the murder-suicide of herself, her partner, and their 8-month-old child. Holy shit.
Love it.
Do not look at the eclipse. Something big is coming. Dude.
Alright. Let's not.
This person's fucking insane, dude.
Yes! That's what we figured that from the murder-suicide.
We can do it. We can do it. Can do it. Believe. Your magic is what you believe. I believe it can be free. I believe it can be free. This guy's like, what the fuck? this guy. I heard you're dead. Is that true?
The answer is yes. No, so I'm abandoning you to peak.
No, wait, you can't. No, no.
No.
Naomi has to abandon us, guys.
Goodbye.
Okay. Lord Tennyson's pipe. $2. I guess you could say she was a lunatic. Thanks, buddy. Blonde, $2. Naomi, happy 5-year anniversary on the genocide. Thanks. Vitek, thanks to the 28 kronars. It's fine. Her mercury was in Gatorade or something. Holy shit, dude. Oh, her mercury was in Gatorade. As a Cancer, my lunar empath energy predicted this. Oh, fuck. You can't fix that. No, you can't, kiddos. Thank you. Okay. So. Johnson tweeted on April 4th, this eclipse is the epitome of spiritual warfare. Get your protection on and your heart in the right place. The world is very obviously changing right now, and if you ever needed to pick a side, the time to do right in your life is now. Stay strong. You got this. The police are not considering the eclipse to be a contributing factor in the deaths because we just don't know why she did what she did. Well, it's good that the police are not thinking maybe the eclipse, exhibited some magical influence on her and made her do all this shit.
Of course it did.
Welcome back, Naomi. Welcome back. You missed people congratulating you for the 5-year anniversary of the Rwandan genocide.
Oh.
Okay, so. Yep. Cheney was discovered at around 5:30 a.m. after neighbors in the couple's apartment building noticed their front door was open and went to check on their well-being. Investigators found tarot cards and black feathers in the apartment. Holy fuck, dude.
Caca!
That's wild. This person got a really good image of the eclipse and says, full totality, lasts about 3 minutes. And then this progressive here replies, the Navajo people are asking that you post warnings before posting eclipse pictures as it disrupts their prayers and rituals, by the way.
If they're in the middle of prayers and rituals, why are they online?
Well, no, the point is
Yeah, but why are they online if they're in prayers and rituals? It doesn't make any sense.
Listen.
No.
If you post a picture of the eclipse, you're actually being racist towards the Navajo people because your weird materialist, consumerist, modernist practices are disrupting their spiritual experience because they use the moon in their magics. And so you're being racist if you don't accept.
You assume I didn't know that already. Everything's racist. Everything you do is racist. All racist. So it doesn't matter. You're going to be racist against someone accidentally, so that's just the way it is. Dude, just don't be overtly racist on purpose and you're fine.
Dude. I just love there's like a weird intersection between like stupid spiritualism and leftist like race realism when it comes to Native people. Because, okay, so the commonly accepted scientific explanation for different races is just like we all came out of Africa and then we just changed over time and became different like ethnic groups, right?
Based on the sun and temperature.
Yeah. But the idea is that we're all the same species.
Yes.
Right? There's an idea that the Nazis put forward that actually each race evolved from different animals and we're all fundamentally different. And so like Native Americans actually did not travel from across Asia into North and South America through a land bridge. They didn't do that. They actually evolved from the wildlife of North America and South America. All right, that was like a Nazi view, and Native American activists have adopted this view because they say we're actually fundamentally different from you white people. We don't have the same ancestry. We are a different people, and in fact, you can't say anything about like it's the same argument, but now used in the service of like left-wing politics.
That's so weird. I evolved from the lizard.
No, and I did a video actually on being indigenous, and then Stardust reacted to that video on her stream, and then like a left-wing Native activist showed up in her chat and started screaming how everyone was racist for thinking that we're all the same species. It's if you think that natives are the same as white people, like part of the same species, you're a racist. Because guess what? Our spiritualism says that we sprouted from the ground from when the Great Spirit created humanity, and our tales tell us something different. And if you are putting forward a different idea that goes against our culture, you're a racist towards us.
That's fucking weird. I thought everyone was like universally accepted that people are like dogs. Like, you know, there's all those different
dog
breeds
breeds.
of dogs, and they look like a fucking Chihuahua looks super different to like a Great Dane, but they're the same. Like, it's the same species. They just look super. I thought that was universally accepted.
What's happening here is that there's this idea that ethnicity is not simply genetics, it's also ethnic practices, it's cultural practices.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you disagree with a cultural practice, you're a racist towards the ethnicity. So that's why if you disagree with the native spiritual belief that they are fundamentally different from the rest of humanity, then you're a racist towards natives. There's also there's a very famous video from way back in the day where a black immigrant to the United States, she's at a college. Mm-hmm. She says that in our beliefs, shamans can call lightning down. And then like one of the white progressives was like, but that's obviously not true. And they all started screaming that he was a racist. And this is at a college, right? Fucking insane, dude. It's fucking insane. That's kind of where this is going. So like, yeah, if you take pictures of the eclipse, you're being a racist towards the Navajo people because this is a spiritual event for them.
All right.
The answer, of course, is to be like, yes, I am, and fuck you.
It's dumb.
Okay. Also, here, I want to point this out. Right-wing influencers. It's not just the left being crazy. Right-wing influencers in Canada are spreading the claim that the eclipse is a hoax.
What?
Yeah, just
let the negative be. They're trying to scare you. They're coming at us with all this bullshit all at once. Oh, this big eclipse. You better wear your glasses so you don't go blind. Nobody's ever went blind ever fucking looking at an eclipse. Never happened. Show me the proof. Show me the evidence. When the hell have you ever had all these warnings about an eclipse in your entire lifetime? It's never happened, man. Shutting down schools for days on end and bringing in police and National Guard. And the idiots in Niagara call a state of emergency. They didn't call that for the eclipse. They called that because they didn't want a big bunch of people over there protesting.
That's very clearly a Canadian accent, but holy fuck, is that guy retarded?
Well, like, didn't the last like eclipse like this happen a while ago?
It was 2019 actually, and what ended up happening? No, there's a very famous picture of like Donald Trump looking directly into the fucking eclipse, and he's just like, "What, dude?" like, dude, what the fuck, man? Yeah, the extreme right has IDS, Institution Derangement Syndrome. It's like, man, the government says the eclipse happening. It's not happening, dude.
Well, like, no, like, it's so dumb because I think everyone just needs the reminder because of dumb idiots like this of, hey, you're not supposed to look at the sun with your naked eye. It's bad for your eyes. Just as a reminder, just because the sun is covered by the moon, don't just look at the sun. You're still not supposed to look at the sun because it's bad for your eyes.
Yeah.
Like, just, like, it's not gonna, instantly make you go blind. It's still bad for your eyes, even though it's partially covered, just a reminder.
Dev is a weak non-sun gazer, confirmed.
We didn't even fucking get a partial eclipse here because it was
too cloudy. It was too cloudy to see it,
so overcast.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep watching it.
I am definitely staying here till after the eclipse. See what happens on that day. Yeah. What are you guys all doing for the big old special eclipse on Monday? See what happens that day. Oh, if I can see it, I'm staring right into that sucker.
Dude, what the fuck? I'm staring right into that sucker. Do I really need glasses to look at the eclipse Monday, or is this a fake news, another liberal conspiracy?
His teacher told him not to look directly at it, but he didn't listen.
Well, I decided I would just close my left eye and just look up at the sun. And I could see it happening that way, and I thought everything was fine. But over, the next couple of days, I started noticing, something wasn't right with my eyes.
A trip to an eye doctor confirmed
you fucking retard, dude.
A hole in his retina. He says this is what he sees in his right eye now, a grayed spot obscuring his vision. Reese says his mother was not happy.
She just looked at him and said, "You dummy. You dummy." It was just kind of a lesson learned, a permanent lesson learned. It can be lifelong consequences, that's right.
Okay, so I also must admit, there was an eclipse back in the 90s, and I did look at it.
Look at it, yeah.
As a kid.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
But here's the thing, I didn't actually suffer any of these effects. But also, I was a dumb kid.
Yeah.
You know, I was
Well,
like,
no, I mean, okay, I can't call you dumb because I did the same thing as a child. I just looked into the sun and I was like, the sun! I can see it's a circle! Because I was like,
yeah.
I was like 5 or something. I was.
Yep. But still, though, like, it's so stupid, dude.
Everyone's dumb about everything all the time.
And just to round this off, this is from Althist Cody.
I saw this one. I saw this one.
Search results for why do my eyes hurt and my eyes hurt have exploded after the total solar eclipse occurred. Good job, guys. Like, good fucking job. I understand the very right-wing need to be against the government, but perhaps you should not look directly into the fucking sun because the liberals made the eclipse up. You fucking retards.
Oh, I love it. So good.